We normally think of stress and conflict as negative, but can it be a useful tool in a way as well?
Whenever stress hits and it takes the form of anger, fear, sadness, and depression, what we want to be able to do is shift our focus and our energy in our body so it's flowing again. So that health really, in an energy medicine standpoint, becomes when we're flowing freely, and disease is when we're contracted.
Now, how do we shift the energy? Because I know when I'm really anxious or upset, you know, I can just feel it all over my body. And people say, oh, just breathe and release. But it seems so simplistic. How do you recommend that we facilitate this type of shift?
Sure. The breathing is important. And Freud was known to have said that fears grow like mushrooms in the dark. And so we want to shine light on what's going on inside of us. So a technique over the years in therapy that I use would be a Gestalt technique. And one of it, you take and you tense to shift back to relax rather than just try to relax. So that, for example, you feel anger in a situation. First you want to be able to do is take a breath, breathing in, my anger is telling me that I hate it when, for example, you don't look at me when I'm talking to you, and that's because I love it. It gives me great joy when you make eye contact with me. And I call that, off the record in my seminars, the good Italian. You're going down, I hated that, and that's because I love it better if or when you look at me.